What if Steph Curry betrayed Kevin Durant and joined the Nets instead? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another What If video. Today's What If is what if Stephen Curry ended up going to Brooklyn instead of Kevin Durant. So that means he's going to be joining Kyrie on the Nets. Now, we're going to be doing a thing where, okay, so the next season, actually not the next season, or it is the next season, James Harden is going to be joining this team for the 2020-21 season up until 21-2022. 2020-22, 2023, he'll be moving on to the Phoenix Suns, where he'll join Devin Booker in Phoenix. After that, he's going to be joining the Houston Rockets to end his career. So we're going to have a similar career trajectory to real life. Let's start off with 2019-2020 and see if a duo of guards can make something happen in this league. I guess we'll see. Let's get right into it. LeBron James, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, wins an MVP in 2020. Let's see how Steph Curry played on the Nets. He had 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists, having a great season. Kyrie looks like not making an All-NBA team because he is injured. All right, so first season, we're going to have him injured. He will probably not going to come back for a while, though, is the problem. They're up 1-0 against the Sixers, up 2-0. They somehow finish with the number 1 seed, which is good news, and they sweep through round 1. Now, if we can make it through the second round, who even is this Russell Westbrook? No, it can't be Russell Westbrook. It's Isaiah Thomas and Bradley Beal. Interesting. If we can make it past the second round, then Kyrie should be coming back. Is he back already? I'm assuming no, right? Okay, well, no, he's day-to-day now, but we're down 3-1, so let's see if they can make a little bit of a comeback here. All right, so it's a blowout, forcing a game 6. Is Kyrie back in the rotation? He's playing the 6th man. Interesting. So down 3-2. Let's see if they can get a big game 6 here, force game 7, and possibly come back from 3-1. 8-point game, 6-point game. It's an 8-point game, 6-point game, 4-point game, and it looks like we got to hop in this round 2 matchup versus this Wizards team. I don't know how Bradley Beal carried Washington to the second round into the playoffs in the first round, but then the second round is insane. So Kyrie and Steph are in the game. Is that Kyrie? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see how Kyrie can do. Interesting pass that somehow works, and Curry gets a bucket to go. We got a 2-point game. Screen all the way. Great defense from Kyrie to stop him. Kick out to Bradley Beal. 9 seconds. Isaiah Thomas. Good defense from Kyrie. Forces up a shot and misses. Rebound. Here's Curry. Steph. All the way. Great defense from Bradley Beal. I'm not going to lie. Not really much you could do. Out to DeAndre Jordan now. Maybe Kyrie's going to make something happen. Not going to lie. There's Curry. Between the legs, step back, mid-range, puts it in. We got a tie game now. Here is Isaiah Thomas with it. Otto Porter sets the screen. Isaiah Thomas driving inside. Great defense from Kyrie. Isaiah Thomas hop step, puts it in. What a bucket from IT. Be honest, I low-key forgot Isaiah Thomas was a Wizard. Was he a Wizard? I can't remember exactly. Great pass to DeAndre Jordan, who gets a slam dunk, and it is back to a tie game. 16 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Bradley Beal, corner, misses. Booker the rebound. Here comes Kyrie Irving. 8 seconds separating shot clock and game clock behind the back out to Steph. Curry, inside. Bradley Beal makes him pick up his dribble. It's Kyrie now. This is probably for the win. Curry doesn't take the contested 3. Puts on the moves on Bradley Beal. Step back, another mid-range, misses. I thought we had the rebound. Wizards have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Beal. Great defense from Dinwiddie, and we are going overtime. All right, tie game. So we got overtime. Let's see how things go here. Washington has the lead. Okay, wait. I want to get it to as close as possible. I want the Nets to have a lead. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so tie game, 38 seconds. It's not going to get as much closer than this. I just wanted the Nets to have a lead there, and I see Kyrie is not in the game. I'm assuming he fouled out. Let's see. He's got 18 points and only 2 fouls, so he's just not in the game. Just to not be in the game, I guess. Stolen. Oh, I thought Curry got the steal. And Bradley Beal gets an easy mid-range to go. Here is Steph. Screen is set. Curry now. Driving in. Great defense from Bradley Beal. Kick out to Booker. Back out to James Johnson in the post. Misses. DeAndre Jordan the rebound and puts in the layup. 11 seconds. Otto Porter. I don't even see... I see Bradley Beal actually now. 4 seconds. We might go to double overtime here. Uh-oh. Wide open Bradley Beal. Way too open. I think that's the game winner right there. Wow. Yeah, so 0.7 seconds. Probably not enough time. Curry does get a decent look, but it wasn't even a three-pointer, and he didn't even take the shot. Why did Curry also just get hyped there? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on a second. Look, look, look. Oh, no, he got mad. Never mind. He's angry. Okay, I was going to say, why did it look like he got like a hype? Anyway, 23-4-9. So there is the loss in 6. You know, I'm blaming that on the fact that Kyrie was injured for a little bit of that playoffs, and it's going to be the Lakers repeating history and winning the championship. Okay, so now, guys, it is the 2020-21 season, which means we are going to be bringing a superstar to the team. Okay, so just like in real life, Stephen Curry, Harden, and Kyrie are all going to be on the same team together. It's definitely a little bit interesting because they're all guards, so they don't have a small forward. Could Harden play small? I guess Harden could technically play small forward. He's 6'5", so it's definitely a small ball lineup. But remember, we only have this for about 2 years. By 2022, 2023, Curry will be on his way to Phoenix. And of course, like I said, he'll end his career in Houston. So let's finish off this time in Brooklyn. Hopefully he wins the championship in Brooklyn. If not, then I get it. You know, they're running like 3 guards, and you know what I'm saying, roster's a little interesting. But you know what I'm saying? We could still make a run here. They are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, so things are looking pretty good. Okay, so they are the number 1 seed, winning 63 games. There's Jokic winning the MVP in 2021. So there's Kevin Durant still in the Warriors, still averaging 30 points a game. I wonder how he's doing over there. Let me see. So no All-NBA second team, no All-NBA third team. They finished with the number 1 seed. Okay, there's Harden, 26, 7, and 6. Let's see how Steph played. Curry was able to average 25 and 7, while with Kyrie putting out 24, 3, and 8. The Nets are, like I said, the number 1 seed this time. Everybody's healthy, so it should be a interesting run here. 3-0, up 3-1, and it's a gentleman's sweep. They'll play the Cavs. Who is on this Cavs team? Okay, so this team somehow already rebuilt. The Nets are down 1-0. It's 1-1. It's 2-1, 3-1. And onwards to the conference finals we go, where they're going to have to beat out this fantastic Boston Celtics squad. We go down 1-0. It's 1-1. Nets are up 2-1. It's 2-2. We'll go ahead and simcast. And the Nets are up big, so it's going to be a 3-2 lead. Okay, wait. Celtics kind of made a little bit of a comeback, but it's not enough. Too little, too late. Kyrie, 26, 4, and 5. Curry, 25, and then Harden at 22. A chance for the Nets to reach the NBA Finals. It would be another NBA Final for Steph Curry with a chance to win a championship 1 year earlier than he actually won one. But I think, judging by the score right now, the Celtics are going to force Game 7. There you go. So we got Game 7. I believe this is in Brooklyn, so we have home court advantage. Can we win this game and have Curry head back to the NBA Finals? It's a 17-point game. It's a 15-point game. And the Celtics are going to take care of business, unfortunately. 28, 6, and 8 from Harden. Curry not doing enough, only 8 for 18. Luckily, we have this team together for at least one more year. Hopefully, the supporting cast can get a little better because obviously the starting lineup is great. Like I said, the only big issue with this starting lineup is the fact that Curry is that it's literally 3 guards running around. That's the biggest issue with this team. But let's get into 2021, 2022, and hope for the best. All right, so 2021, 2022, if they want to win a championship together, it's going to... Okay, wait, we lost Steph, so we got to go find Steph real quick. Hold on. Steph, why are you running away? You're in Utah. You have to get out of Utah, buddy. That's not where you are going to be in this video. No, no, no. Okay, so like I said, if they want to win a championship together, this is going to have to be the year, guys. So, because this is the last year where they're all 3 going to be together. Although I do have a feeling that him being with Devin Booker should actually go well, but we'll see. 2021, 2022, let's do it. Jokic, another MVP. Kevin Durant, man, thriving. Imagine if he wins the championship in 2022, that would actually be kind of funny. But Kyrie does make an All-NBA first team, 26 points a game. I don't see Steph here, but I'm assuming he had a good season, 26, 3 and 6, and then Harden put up 26. They all put up 26 points a game. What is this? All right, anyway, It's our last season with them all together, so let's hope for the best. We were able to get to the conference finals pretty easily, but then losing in 7 to the Celtics. We were up 3-2 as well. We got the 76ers here, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Obviously, this is going to be Curry's last season in Brooklyn before he moves on. And up 2-1 against the Sixers, 2-2 now. Up 3-2, and it's a game 7. Okay, let's do it. All right, this looked like it was going to be a close game, but I think the Nets are going to take care of business. They're up 23 points, so there it is, 36-5-5 from Curry. And they have to beat a new team. Anthony Edwards somehow ended up in Atlanta, and somehow Anthony Davis is on this team as well. So that is a really stacked squad. We're somehow up 1-0. We're up 2-0. 2-1 now. 2-2, like I expected, it's going to be a close series. Can we please take a 3-2 lead? 1-point game. Now it's a 2-point game. This is going to be a close one, 4-point game. Definitely going to be a close one to end this game 5. Whoever wins this, of course, is breaking the tie. So this is a big game. 1 minute and 41 seconds, 108, 108. Here we go. All right, so Kyrie's at the line looking to break the tie as he knocks down one free throw. Second free throw is up, and it's good. We got a 2-point game, 1 minute and 41 seconds. A chance for this Nets team to head to the finals. Well, they're going to have to go up 3-2 first and then win on the road. We don't want another game 7. Here's Anthony Davis. Jared Allen on him. Good person to guard Jared Allen, or to guard Anthony Davis, I'll tell you that. What is AD even doing? Okay, there's Ant. Ended up on the Atlanta Hawks. That's probably going to be a problem for us in the future. Luckily, we're going to be in the Western Conference for the rest of the video as Anthony Edwards knocks down the mid-range. It's 110. Here's James Harden. Harden, that's a bad pass. Right into Anthony Davis's hands. Cam Reddish with it. Out to Marquise Chris, I believe. There's Anthony Edwards rocking the number 1. Anthony Davis now. That's too easy. Way too easy. Harden between the legs, inside. Trying to force his way up. It's not really working. Kick out to Greg Monroe. Now it's Curry. Curry has it. Screen is set. Curry a mid-range. Easy. Free. Tie game here. 8 or 7 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. That was a big bucket from Steph and Curry, though, I have to say. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Davis sets a screen. They find Marquise Chris. They need to stop now. I don't know how Kyrie's going to stop Ant, though. Yeah, that's too easy. We just don't have size at all. We have 3 guards running it, and this experiment I don't think is going to end up working. I'm not going to lie. Harden, 14 seconds here. Are we going to be going down 3-2 at home? Don't disappoint the home fans, Harden. Win this one, baby. Come on. Step back 3. Okay. I like that shot. That's a good look. Bang! James Harden wins it for the Nets. And we take a massive 3-2 lead. That is literally as ideal as it gets. Harden, 37 points and the game winner. Turning back the clock. And we are now not in the finals. Remember, we were up 3-2 last season as well. So please just close out the series this time. Thank you. We're up 20. We're up 20. We're up 21. We're up only 14. But I think this should be enough to win the game. There it is. 43-7-4. Harden is going crazy in the playoffs. Curry's doing his thing as well. And so is Kyrie. So now we have a chance to win a championship. We're going to play the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. Interesting. 1-0 for the Nets. 1-1 here. 2-1 here. 3-1. And there it is. James Harden, Kyrie, and Curry. The experiment has succeeded. He has won himself his 4th championship. Right on cue also in 2022. So there you go. His 4th championship. I know it says 3rd, but it should be 4th considering he won in 2015. Okay, so guys, unfortunately, regardless of if they won a championship or not, it's not going to matter. We're starting a new beginning here in Phoenix. Obviously, the Kevin Durant Phoenix era was a failure, a big-time failure. So hopefully this time it goes better. Curry is now in Phoenix, and we're looking to win that 5th championship. Let's see how this season goes. There's Jokic winning another MVP. Let's see. Kyrie makes an All-NBA first team, still in Brooklyn. We didn't move him to the Mavericks, but whatever. There's Steph Curry, All-NBA third team. Remember, he's already 35 years old, so we don't have a lot of time left in him, but 26.3 rebounds and 7 assists. is pretty solid. Now, they finished at the 4 seed. Let's see how Devin Booker played, I guess. We'll check that. He put up 26 a night, so both him and Book putting up 26 a night. They're the 4th seed in the Western Conference. It's no secret that the West is way more stacked than the East. It's why we kept getting the number 1 seed, and we're just down 3-1 all of a sudden. It's 3-2 now. Can we come back? Okay, so we lose that in 6. 37-4-6. Maybe this Suns experiment is going to go horribly wrong, just like in real life. I'm not sure, but we can only hope for the best. Okay, so we're now officially in the modern era, 2023-2024 NBA season. So here's the deal, guys. We have 2 more seasons left in Phoenix. We're going to need to pick up Devin Booker again, though. Let me find him. Listen, if we're going to want to win a championship with this Phoenix Suns team, it's going to have to be in the next 2 years because obviously, like I said, he's going to be ending his career in Houston, and there's nothing you can do about it. Let's get into this. Why is this season going terribly? Okay, so maybe the Suns are just cursed in real life and in NBA 2K. I'm not sure. All right, so this Phoenix Suns experiment is going about as it did in real life. 2024, they're the 6th seed. Now, obviously, in real life, they ended up as the 6th seed exactly before getting swept by Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Let's see. Curry is averaging only 23 points a game. So 2K has him kind of dropping off a little bit fast. Oh, my God. This is literally exactly how it was in 2024. We're playing the Timberwolves, except obviously in this simulation, they don't have Anthony Edwards. But that is hilarious. If we get swept by the Minnesota Timberwolves, okay, it's 2-1. It's 2-2. We'll simcast. Actually, let's just sim. Okay, we're down 3-2. Let's go. Okay, judging by the score, we're going to force a game 7. It's a 9-point game. It's a 9-point game, and there it is. We're forcing a game 7, 31-3-5. Curry putting up only 22 points a night in the playoffs, which is definitely undervaluing him for sure. And I think Minnesota's going to end up winning this series. They're up big right now in game 7. So we're losing in 7 to the Timberwolves. We have 1 more season left with them into 2024, 2025. And then we'll move into the Rockets. Are the Rockets even good right now? Because we do have to add Sengun and then Amen Thompson to the roster. But let me just see what the Rockets even look like at this point. Okafor, Sexton. Okay, so we are going to add some players to this roster. We're going to add, obviously, Thompson, Amen Thompson, and then we're also going to add Sengun to see if that helps this Rockets team when he's there. But that is not until for a little bit. We still have the 2024-2025 season to go through. So let's hope for the best on that. All right, so 2024, 2025, this is going to be Curry's last year in Phoenix so far. Not going very well. He's already down to a 95 overall, so that's a problem. But again, this is his final season, and then he's going to Houston. All right, so they are the 4th seed, 3rd seed, bouncing around from the 3rd seed to the 4th seed. That's not bad. Definitely better than what happened in real life this season. Steph does make an All-NBA 3rd team and has a big jump in stats, 26, 4, and 7. 3rd seed in the Western Conference going up against the Utah Jazz in round 1. So up 1-0, up 2-0, up 2-1. It's now 2-2. Somehow down 3-2. Game 7. I don't know how this happened. We were literally just up 2-0, and then all of a sudden now it's in a game. All right, it's going to be a close one, guys. Let's see what it is when it's under 2 minutes. Right now it's a 2-point game, and now it's a 1-point game. Now it's all tied up, and now Suns have the lead. 1-point lead. Let's see how Steph Curry does in Phoenix. Well, maybe the reason they're playing like trash is because they've had the same courts since the early 2000s. What is this? Anyway, Curry. Screen is set from DeAndre Ayton. Curry inside, great pass to DeAndre Ayton, who gets a nice little slam dunk. He's playing great at least. I mean, he's all right. 13 points. Not bad. Zach LaVine for the Utah Jazz. Out to Johnson. Now it's Porter Jr. Zach LaVine. Screen is set. Great defense from Curry. Surprisingly, actually phenomenal defense. Tough shot is missed. And a chance for Phoenix to ice this game. I don't know. Okay, yeah, there's Devin Booker. I was going to say, I don't know where Devin Booker is. Good pass to DeAndre Ayton, and he gets an easy layup to go. It's a big game 7 to get out of round 1. And immediately dishes it off, but Trent gets it. Curry, his mid-range, misses. What a rebound for DeAndre Ayton, controlling the entire game on the glass, and the Suns are advancing to round 2. This is a big game from Devin Booker. Curry honestly played like trash. 2 for 15 and only 1 for 11 from 3. That's horrible, horrible efficiency. We lost to the Timberwolves last year. Can we get our revenge? We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. And the Suns are heading to the conference finals where we got to beat Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. They're the rite of passage here in this year's NBA. And the Nuggets are just too strong. How many championships has Jokic won already? There's the Celtics who win a championship. How many championships has Jokic won? Well, he's won the past 6 MVPs, and then he's won... Wait, I saw this Nuggets just won. Anyway, whatever. He was about a three-peat and then didn't three-peat. Nice. So it's time for 2025-2026, guys, which means Kevin Durant, or sorry, not Kevin Durant, Steph Curry in Kevin Durant's shoes, he will be going to the Houston Rockets. Steph Curry plans to retire. We're going to make him stay, I think, at least one more season, depending on how the season goes. If they win a championship, then we'll let him ride into the sunset with the ring. But if not, then you know the drill. We're going to send him to Houston. Now we're going to have to find a couple other guys here. How ironic, actually, that Amen Thompson is on the Golden State Warriors. That is pretty funny. And then one more person we'll add is Sengun. Hopefully he's having a good career. If not, then I guess there's no point. Because it is possible that he never panned out the way he was supposed to. He's only an 81 overall. But, yeah, that's not even worth it. We'll just run it with this team. This might be Steph's last year. If it goes horribly, then we're just going to end the video there. But let's see how Curry does on the Houston Rockets. All right, so it looks like this season isn't going well. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the video there. I don't think he's going to be able to do much in Houston. Either way, he did better than Kevin Durant when he left Steph Curry. Kevin Durant has not been able to even get to the finals. Regardless of that, he hasn't even been able to get to the conference finals since he left Steph in Golden State. So I think Curry definitely did better. He made it to the finals. He won a championship and evidently retires as a Houston Rocket after 17 years in the NBA. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like, subscribe. If you're new, let me know other types of videos you guys want to see, like what if videos. These are my favorite types of videos to do because they're not like super long career sims where we play out their whole career, but they're also not like super short kind of tournament videos, right? So you guys like them. I'm going to keep getting them out for you guys. Yeah, thank you for the support on this channel. You guys are the best viewers on earth, and I'm out. Peace.